Hi, you guys. Just a quick apology that these readings are coming out so late this month. We had a storm come through a couple months ago, and a lot of hail damage was with that storm. And now everybody's getting new roofs and new sidings, which is great. The neighborhood looking awesome, but it did cause a delay in recording. I was not idle though. I'm coming up with a couple more spreads. I'm almost done with one, and I have another one in the make. So if you are into original spread creation and just original, pure creativity over here, then go ahead and like and subscribe. And we're going to keep it all love for the rest of the month. So these are all into the eye spread about your person. So stay tuned. I'll see you in a minute. What is up, Gemini? This is about a past person who is thinking about offering you their cup of love, regardless of whether or not you are accepting that. That's up to you. This is all about how this person is currently feeling about the situation and you. So, up here on top, like I was saying before, with the Ace of Cups on their mind, they are thinking about a second chance, third chance, I don't know what, it's another chance basically with you. With 7 also on the board, this is about introspection, okay? Researching. And I think with this research, it has a lot to do with their inner self. We have the moon on the board, which is the only major arcana right now on the board. We have it over here in the west where I have earth. And this is all about physically, okay? So it's like, I don't know what happened in the past, but definitely something happened in the past where you guys broke up, and this person has went through a transformation, losing you, okay? All these songs, The Best Part by Daniel Caesar and Her, A Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash, and A Song for You by Donny Hathaway, they're all melancholy in tone. And there is a sense of lost love, especially A Song for You. And I'll read you lyrics here from each of these songs here in a minute. But with the moon, I will say that physically they're suffering from a lot of third party interference when it comes to physically moving towards you right now. Okay, and that has to do with karma. This has to do with the karma that they're paying for with 8. Let me go ahead and throw that. I don't know if you guys can see that. 8 right there, so I'll go ahead. That's in the middle, on the middle dice. And 8's all about the spiritual law of cause and effect, power, personal power, manifestations, right? So this person is dealing with karma to do with this with you, because if we look at some of the lyrics, let's just start with A Song for You by Donny Hathaway. Okay, the lyrics I picked out, it says, you taught me precious secrets of a true love withholding nothing. You came out in front when I was hiding. Now I am so much better, and if my words don't come together, listen to the melody, 'cause my love is in there hiding. I love you in a place where there's no space or time. I love you for my life, you're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. If you listen to the full song, it is just a really sad song. I mean, it feels like an apology song. It feels like a lost love song. Like this person might be singing to somebody that has passed over, and when you lose somebody to that extent, there is no making amends, and that might be something on their mind. Like if you decide not to, when they do come forward and when they're able to, if you decide not to take this person back or not to move forward, you are going to be a lost love. Like they will always think of you as like the one that got away, a lost love, and also that you grew them. Losing you has grown them. I feel like that's a theme for a lot of the collective going on right now, I guess. Let's go ahead and read some Ring of Fire lyrics real quick. Let's see. It says, the taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into the burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire. In the Queen of Wands over here on the east, where I have fire, it kind of looks like this, like, it's like a beanie bag chair, but It looks like she's sitting on a ring of fire, okay? Where she's sitting on fire and it looks like a ring. I do feel like there was a transformation of this person coming. It's almost like it's either coming out of their emotions into their headspace, which then force them back into their emotions. So it's like there's a lot of lust maybe in the past, like where this person wasn't taking it deeper than lust. And that has definitely changed. I get with the moon to the story of the white buffalo calf woman. I'll read you guys that story here in a minute and we'll talk about it. But let's go ahead and pull the numbers. So we have 18 on the moon. With the 3, it's going to give you a 21, which is going to give you a 3. Okay, 3 is all about that positive feeling. Okay, although the moon does not look very positive. This is a lot of confusion, but this is a lot of creative energy. Okay. Yeah, growth from a place of love versus fear. And with all the physical distractions, I mean, the moon card being in the west over here, just to talk about like where they just can't move towards you. Like if they try to move towards you, it's like something, the universe puts something in their way. This is karma. Okay, their karma is wanting to restart something with you, but not being able to move forward with that at this moment, okay? So down here in their emotions, they have 11. So they have the 4 of Swords. And the 4 of Swords talks about a resting period. Okay, so in the past, they might have rested on their emotions when it comes to you. Okay. With 6 being the number down here, this is all about family. This person definitely sees you like family. They see you like their home, possibly. They can see how this relationship with you is very healing in a lot of ways for them. Okay, past stuff. Maybe just maturing. Okay, coming out of that FB energy. So 2. There is this progression of 6, 7 across, or coming from the emotions into the mind space, and then also from the soul into the physicality of, you know, subconscious into consciousness, being made aware. Let's go and do the best part real quick. I'll read you the lyrics from the best part. Okay, it says, "You are my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine on my life. I just want to see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part." Again, just emphasis on you being a light in their life. Yeah, because like I was saying before, there is just like this feeling of this person growing up, okay, and you being the catalyst for it. And I think it's because they've never felt like this before, okay? Maybe they never went deep into their emotions with somebody else, and here they are in an ocean full of emotion. Let's go ahead and read the Legend of the White Buffalo Woman. Where the heck did I put my phone? Okay, so I have it here, and it goes as follows. It says, "The traditional story is that 19 generations ago, there was a time of famine. The chief of the Lakota sent out 2 scouts to hunt for food. While the young men traveled, they saw a white cloud in the distance. Then, from the cloud, they saw a woman. As they approached, they saw it was a beautiful young native woman in white buckskin. She had dark hair, dark skin, and dark eyes. One of the men was filled with lust for the woman. He approached her, telling his companion he would attempt to claim her as his wife. His companion warned him that she appeared to be a sacred woman, and to do anything sacrilege would be dangerous and disrespectful, but his advice was ignored. The second man watched as the first approached and embraced the woman, during which time the cloud enveloped the pair. When the cloud disappeared, only the mysterious woman and a pile of the first man's bones remained. The remaining man was frightened, and began to draw his bow. But the Holy One beckoned him forward, telling him that no harm would come to him, as she could see into his heart, and he did not have the motives the first man had. As the woman spoke Lakota, the young man had decided she was one of his people, and came forward. At this time, the woman explained that she was holy, having spiritual and supernatural powers. She further explained that if he did as she instructed, his people would rise again. The scout promised to do as she instructed, and was told to return to his encampment, call the council, and prepare a feast for her arrival. She taught the Lakota 7 sacred ceremonies to protect the Mother Earth, and gave them the sacred ceremonial pipe. So in this story, 2 scouts, and if we were to bring this 11 over, were sent out, okay? One of them having lustful feelings. Let's look at the moon card. These 2 scouts. One having lustful feelings, and the other having pure feelings towards this sacred woman. So in a sense, if we were to say, what if this was just one person with 2 different sides to them? Okay, and the first time that this person came to you, Gemini, they came lustful. They came, I want to possess, I want to control and possess this. And it didn't work out, obviously, right? A pile of bones was left. Now, they did some growing, and the second time they come forward, they understand your divinity. They understand that you are the gift, okay? I feel like that's what's going on here. I do want to say, though, in that story, when she's like, hey, go back and prepare a feast. Like, at the beginning of the story, there's a what were I feel bad. Like, what would... I don't know. They must have worked something out. But, yeah, Gemini, so I really do feel like this person is just longing for you and feeling some type of way about it. I mean, it's always up to you whether when karma's done with this person and they can move forward, whether or not you want to take that leap. You know what happened in the past. Of course, I don't know all the details of your story. So, all right, you guys, I love you, and I wish you luck. Go check out these songs, and if possible, make sure you like and subscribe to me, and also, if you can, the original artist for these, okay? Love you. Bye.